Hello students, wie geht's euch? Hoffentlich gut. In the last video, we have seen how to frame questions and how to give answers in case of verbs with fixed preposition. In case of verbs with fixed preposition, there are specific rules to form the questions as well as to form the answers. So we are going to revise the same first and then we are going to solve the exercises based on the same. Kursbuch Seite Nummer 38. On that page, it has been explained how to use verbs with fixed preposition, which we have already seen in the video, but we will just revise it. Verben mit festen Präpositionen und Präpositionaladverbien. Now they have given 6 sentences in which verbs with fixed prepositions are used. First sentence. Du willst sicher alles über die Party wissen. Wissen über is to know about. Roland hat für die Musik gesorgt. Sorgen für is to arrange for. 3. Wir haben über viele Themen diskutiert und über Witze gelacht. Here in this sentence there are two verbs with fixed preposition, diskutieren über und lachen über. To discuss about and to laugh over something. Ich habe oft an dich gedacht. Denken an, to think of. Ganz herzlich gratuliere ich dir zur bestandenen Prüfung. Very heartiest, I greet you for the past exam. Gratulieren zu, to greet on. Antworte bitte bald auf meine E-Mail. Antworten auf is to answer to. Now, whatever sentences we have read, those sentences are having verbs with fixed preposition. Noun, meine, beobachtun. On the basis of those sentences, we have to form the one conjugation, one rule, my observation. For the same, you have to use the words lernen, immer or first. You have to decide which word is correct at which blank and accordingly you need to use it. 1. Diese Kombination von Verb und Präpositionen sind fest. This combination of verb and prepositions are fixed. Präposition plus Akkusativ oder Dativ, das muss man bei Wechselpräpositionen lernen. Always remember that whether it will, in case of Wechsel preposition, you have to learn it by heart, whether it is accusative or dative. Accordingly, you need to remember the same. The same thing is explained on Kursbuch Seite Nummer 39. Prepositions and their use is unique to every language. The English and German co-collections combination of verb plus preposition may or may not be the same. For example, einladen zu is to invite to. This is matching. But warten auf. Auf is actually the only auf we consider its meaning is on. But warten auf is to wait for. Denken an. An is on if we consider only on. But denken an is to think of. So it is better thus not to translate word for word. Just remember the combination. Please keep this in mind that in case of verbs with fixed preposition, you have to remember the verbs with fixed preposition as it is. Don't try to go according to the translation. Now, on the same page, we are going to see how to form questions and how to give answer in case of verbs with fixed preposition. It has been given with the help of examples. Lies nun die folgenden Fragen und Antworten. Wofür sorgt Roland? Für die Musik. Worauf wartet Lara? Auf die E-Mail. Worauf habt ihr diskutiert? Über Politik. Email, music, politic, all are the themes. That's why the question has been formed with wo plus preposition. The same thing is explained in that box also, right inside box, by sag and wo plus preposition. Whereas in the remaining sentence, it has been explained about Personen. Let's read those sentences. Auf wen wartet Lara? Auf Veronika. An wen denkt Laura? An ihre Freundin. Von wem erzählt Lara? von ihren Freunden. In case of persons, preposition plus Fragewort. That Fragewort also when or wem, nothing else. Preposition plus when or wem. Now we will see how to frame the answers. Zork Roland auch für die Getränke? Nein, dafür sorgt Leo. Wartet Veronika auf die E-Mail? Nein, sie wartet nicht darauf. Haben die Freunde auch über Musik diskutiert? Ja, sie haben auch darüber diskutiert. So, Getränke, email, music are things. So, while answering, we have formed the answer with da plus preposition. Now, let's see how to form the answer in case of people. Wartet Lara auf Martha? Nein, nicht auf sie, sondern auf Veronika. Denkt Lara an Veronika? Ja, sie denkt an sie. Erzählt Lara von ihren Freunden? Ja, sie erzählt von ihnen. So in case of people, while answering, you have to answer with preposition plus personal pronoun. So keep this in mind that while answering about the people, it should be preposition plus relevant personal pronoun according to the case. Now, meine Beobachtung. You have to now form the rule. As usual, we do it. First, wo plus Präposition, da plus Präposition stehen für immer, für Sachen. Keep this in mind. Wo plus Präposition, da plus Präposition always for things. Preposition plus when or wem. Preposition plus personal pronomen sind für Personen. Always for people. I hope this concept is clear to you. Now we will solve the exercises based on the same. Now we are going to start with the exercises based on this grammar topic. So everyone open Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 116. Aufgabe 23. Interviewe deinen Partner oder deine Partnerin und antworte mit Ja oder Nein. You have to write the answers with yes or no as shown in the example. So let's read the example first. A. Wartest du gerade auf deine Freunde? Now see here, we are talking about Freunde means person. So whenever we give the answer about person, it should be preposition plus personal pronoun. Warten auf is a accusative preposition. So here we are taking accusative plural personal pronoun. So the answer will be Ja, ich warte auf sie oder Nein, ich warte nicht auf sie. Anyhow you can write Ja oder Nein. B. Denkst du manchmal an deine letzte Reise? Now here the answer is about object, Sachen, Reise. Ja, ich denke daran. Nein, ich denke gar nicht daran. So here, whenever we are talking about object, da plus preposition. And if that preposition is starting with vowel, R should be added in between. So similarly, you have to write the answer either with Ja or Nein. You decide whether you want to write Ja or Nein, but use the correct form of grammar. Say, we'll see 2 or 3, then you can solve on your own. Bittest du deine Freunde oft notizen? Now notizen is an object. So da plus preposition should come. Is starting with vowel, so R should come in between. So naturally our answer will be Ja, ich biete meine Freunde oft darum. Or nein, ich biete nicht meine Freunde oft darum. Anyhow it is fine. Diskutierst du oft mit den Eltern über deine Probleme? Now here you can make the answer with mit den Eltern as well as über deine Probleme. You decide what part you are going to consider for answer. If for example, I am thinking about über deine Probleme, that means I am thinking about object. So whenever objects, da plus preposition. So ja, ich diskutiere oft mit den Eltern darüber. Oder nein, ich diskutiere nicht oft mit den Eltern darüber. Anyhow, will be fine. Now even, sprichst du gern über Filmschauspieler? Now here Filmschauspieler, film actor is a person. So whenever it is about person, Preposition plus personal pronoun. So here Filmschauspieler is a masculine noun. Sprechen über takes accusative. So here accusative masculine should be used. So ja, ich spreche gern über ihn oder nein, ich spreche nicht gern über ihn. Anyhow, you can write with ja or nein. Similarly, you try to solve the remaining sentences. We will discuss the answers of the same in our live class. Jetzt die nächste Aufgabe. Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 116, Aufgabe 24. Was passt? Whatever is the correct word, correct answer you have to choose. Pick up. A. Die Leute warten hier fast eine halbe Stunde auf oder für den Bus, aber ist noch nicht da. Now here the verb is warten. You have to decide whether warten will take auf or für. Now warten auf is a verb with fixed preposition, so here answer should be auf. B. Morgen feiern wir das Fest zu Hause und wir laden euch ganz herzlich für das oder zum Fest ein. Tomorrow we are going to celebrate the festival at home, so that's why we are inviting you all heartiest for the festival. Now here einladen is the verb. Einladen always take zu as a fixed preposition. So here our answer should be zum. C. Sarah fängt ihre Präsentation mit oder von einem Bild an. Anfangen is the verb. Anfangen always take a fixed preposition mit. So here our answer will be mit. Now remaining three sentences you try to solve. We will discuss the answers of the same. Jetzt nächste Aufgabe. Aufgabe 25. Auf der Seite Nummer 116 und auch 117. Aufgabe 25. Ergänze die richtige Präposition und den Artikel. You have to write the correct preposition as well as you have to write the correct article also. So whenever you learn verbs with fixed preposition, always learn with article. Like for example, warten auf plus accusative, anfangen mit plus dative. Like this you try to remember it. A. Welche Tasche soll ich denn nehmen? Ich glaube die blaue. Die passt ganz gut dash dein Kleid. Now here the verb is passen. Passen verb always takes zu as a fixed preposition. So in the first blank we will use zu. Zu is a dative preposition. Kleid is a neutral noun. So neutral dative will be em. So here our answer will be deinem Kleid. Die passt ganz gut zu deinem Kleid. Ist das klar? Let's see B1. Dash wenn wartet ihr? Wir müssen gehen. So here the preposition, verb is warten. Warten always take auf, and this is the question when is already mentioned. So that means you are only supposed to use the preposition. So you can write auf in the first blank. So the answer will be auf wenn wartet ihr. Say, bei Messen sprechen wir oft blank viele Themen. Now sprechen is a verb which take two prepositions. So always remember the preposition according to context. For example, sprechen mit is to speak with someone, that is with the person, and sprechen über is to speak about something. So natural here, at the time of meal, lunch or dinner, we often talk about many topics. So here über will come. D. Warum antwortest du blank mein Frage nicht? Now antworten always takes auf preposition. Antworten auf is a accusative. So here auf meine Frage should come. I hope how to use preposition with article is clear to you. Now you try to solve the remaining sentences. We will discuss the answers of the same in our live class.